and I am live. I was going to be early, but you know what? I had to do the thumbnail 3 times. Yes, it just did not work out the way I wanted it to. Oh my goodness. It was like this, it was like that. 3 times. Normally it's like first time it works. Hi there. Hello. Good evening. Hello, Madeline. So I had to do it 3 times. Yeah, well, it happens, Mr. Pizza. It happens. So what is your name? Can you tell us? Because I don't know whose picture that is. Oh, hi, Michelle. You know, grandchildren. Hi, hello, Carolyn. They can do things so much better than we can, and for some reason they do it, and then we just cannot change it back, can we? To a transformer. Oh my goodness. Well, I think next time he comes round, I think you should say there's no dinner until you change it all back to me. To me, Michelle. So then you can give him dinner. Oh dear. Bribery always works. Always. Well, in my case it did. Yes, it's hi Marie. Hi Nancy. It's been windy here. It's been wet here. But from hey, goedenavond Gerda. But from sort of what I hear, it's not been too bad here. Although we are at the coast, we're like sort of out there. Somehow, I don't know why, but my husband says it's because we're sort of dipped down a little bit. There's hills around, and maybe it just flies over and then hits Exeter. So it's been okay here for now because of the particular situation where we are. I don't know for the rest of the UK. We're okay. Yeah, we're a little bit sheltered, Julie, so we're okay. I mean, we've had storms really badly, but yeah. Veronica, I want to grow it. And I've been really bad because you remember last year in May I had it cut to sort of this length, and I haven't been to the hairdresser since. So it's grown this much, and really I need to go to the hairdresser to have it sort of trimmed to make sure it's. But I want to grow it so badly again. Yes, it was nice to have it short for that holiday and everything, and it was so handy. But yeah, I need to go to the hairdresser. I need to make an appointment and get my ends done. I am doing like sort of coconut baths and stuff like that. So I put coconut oil on it and it makes it look nice. Again, so I don't think I have dry ends or split ends, but yeah, I want to grow it. Yeah, Julie, I'm trying not to show the grey. It's coming out. Look, I've got a few there. Look, it's starting. But hey, hello, Ellen. Hey, everyone. I'm not doing anything to hide it at the moment. I'm still okay with it, but we'll see, how I feel. Majority, that's it. It's just some sparkle. It's just some sparkle coming out of my head. But yeah, I mean, as long as the majority sort of still looks, my colour. Sometimes I think it's the Cruella de Vil streak, she had one of those streaks. I think that's what I'm getting. All in one place, there. Yeah. So, Ellen, I'm okay with it. I'm okay. It'll be fine. I don't want to start dying or anything like that. So there we go. Oh yeah, that's the thing. I do not look forward. Yeah, embrace. That's right, Michelle. Embrace the grey, and we'll see where it gets us. And if the day I get fed up and the day I think, I really want to change it, I'll start dyeing it or whatever. But for now, yeah, Julie, why not? Just let's leave it and we'll see how it goes. Chemicals or whatever it's going to do, whatever we're going to use on there, even though there's like healthier alternatives, can't be good. So just leaving it. I'm just leaving it. But there is something we can change, and that's the length. And yes, I am trying very hard to grow it so that I can make a plait again for yoga. That's what the whole plan is. Because of that yoga, it's easier if I can put my hair together. And I think last time or 2 weeks ago, we made 2 bunches in my hair. So now when I've been going to yoga, I have been putting bunches in, and it looks sort of like yeah. So I plait my hair, plaiting or braiding, it's the same thing, sort of plaiting it so it keeps it together, so there's no loose hairs, because you're sort of sideways, upside down, and all. Yeah, Pippi Lankos. That's what I look like when I go to yoga now. And it's handy if you can put it together and then plait it, so there's no loose hairs. So now I can do, like this, 2 ponytails, and that works quite well for now. But when I go like this ponytail comes, there. When I go like that, this ponytail is in my face there. That's not so handy. So what I used to do when my hair was longer, I had everything in one side and then I plaited it, so you just have the one sort of thick ponytail there, and then that doesn't sort of get in your way. It's a plan. Yeah, and I'm thinking you're never too old for long hair. This is how much it grew since last year. So I'm really pleased with that. That's what I'm telling myself anyway. Hi, Pat. No, Janie, no. A wide headband? When I wore a headband when I was doing the yoga, 10 minutes and it flew off. You're never too old to have long hair. I'm sure it will still grow. Yeah, why not? If that's the hair you want, you can have it. But yeah, I put a hairband on sort of when I had it really short. Oh my goodness, after the sun salutations, it went out the door because it was everywhere. It was over my eyes. It was, oh. Anyway, so can you see the lighting is different? Can you see that? I am trying to improve here, okay? But I'm not liking the way it's reacting. Yeah. So there's no shadow, which is good. I've got them going up to the ceiling, but now it's over. See, it's changing the colour. So it's not being lit properly. Oh my goodness. What am I changing as well? I'm going to have to get another microphone, because I think it's making a noise. It's not the noise that we heard last week, but it's a different noise. So I'm going to order another microphone tomorrow. So that should be there for next week. What else have I changed? I am trying. I've also got my husband on troll duty. Yeah, that's what I'm calling it. So he's watching, and he should be, what, you don't hear anything. You don't hear me speak. You don't you? Veronica, no. I mean, I've just been, hi Rachel. I've just been filming a video, and I had sort of like tick, tick, tick every once and again. Then I fiddled around with the microphone, and then it was gone. So there must be something that I think the cat, chewed it or something. So yeah, I am going to get another microphone. The lights are a little bit different. Yes, he's on troll duty, my husband. Can I hear him? No. Yeah, let's test him. But yeah, so there we go. And yeah, I've been filming and doing stuff, so that went all right. But then once I started using that microphone, something went wrong. So yes, I'm ordering one, and I'm ordering a new one tomorrow. Thank you, Veronica. Thank you. Yes, you have met him, and he probably paid for your coffee, didn't he? Which I told him, you buy them all the coffees, I'll pay you back. I haven't paid him back yet. Hi there. So yeah, after last week, we sort of kept on coming up with other names. Oh my goodness, I've had quite a few suggestions during the week. Earlier I was saying, what about if I just called it Hooker Chit Chat? Or Hooker Chat Room. And he went, no, I'm on troll duty. No. Ellen, I haven't looked into it just yet. I've had a busy week. And yeah, the thing is, Ellen, I still don't know which dates we're going to be in Belgium. So, yes, Pat, that would do it, wouldn't it? So the minute I know the dates for being in Belgium, that's when I'll know where or when. That's when I'll start looking for where to meet up. And as a general thing, it's going to be May. So we have to go to Belgium for the 17th of May. We have to be there. That's the one day that we have to be there. So whether we go before or after or in the middle or something like that. So we'll have to work out when exactly we're going to go. But we haven't sort of discussed that because I don't know whether I've mentioned this before. We're doing a bit of renovation work at the back. So we're going to make the kitchen bigger. We had to have plans drawn up and stuff like that, and so now we have to have building permission, and then after that we'll discuss it with the builder, and we need to know when he can start, you see. So it all depends on the builder as well. So because I don't want to leave the cats here on their own with the building works going on, because the noise will upset them, and if I'm not here, or if there's only a cat sitter here, like once in the evening, once in the morning, it's not enough for them. They would be completely stressed out, so I don't want to take that risk. So I'm going to it's just a waiting game at the moment, but it should be somewhere in May that we are coming over. Maybe we should just decide and tell the builder that he can only get started after we come back, basically. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I mean, the thing is, I could stay longer, because at the moment I'm going to be organising so many things, Ellen. There's going to be so many meetings, so many things that for that, because I am also coming up with another idea where I'm going to be visiting somewhere in the Netherlands, and that has to be planned in as well. So there's lots of things happening, and I am so excited because, have you noticed, we are nearly at 40,000 subscribers. Have you noticed? I am, yesterday I met up with a friend, and I said, sort of casually, I said, I'm nearing 40,000 subscribers. It's unbelievable the way it goes. And she goes, what? last time we spoke, you had 10,000 subscribers. I said, I know, you know, it's just the growth and the way everything is going is just beyond my wildest dreams, I have to say. Never, ever, I meet up with people where I remember that I told them, yeah, I've got nearly 8,000 subscribers, and now I meet them again, I'm like, yeah, 40,000. And I'm like, oh, it's such a precious thing to me, you know? Thank you all. I am so appreciative of you. Is he? Did he delete it? Did he? Scott? I can't hear him. I don't know what he's doing. Did he delete it? Let's have a look. No, it's still there. And I can't send him a message because, of course, I'm on my phone. But yeah, so I am so happy with, that sort of, that thing I've got, Let's see if he's watching. I'm now sending him a message. Can you believe it? So yeah, we have a very long house. Hi Silvana. And from the front to the back, you can't hear each other almost, I have to shout so loudly. The people next door must be thinking, ah, he did it. Where is it? It's still there? No, it's still there. He says blocked, but this is weird. But yeah, so it's really but of course, yeah, then you won't be able to post again, eh? So he just has to remove your message and then that should be okay. Because you don't want to not be able to give me a message. Let's not pursue that that path of trying out. Right, so yeah, I can't remember what I was saying. Oh yes, so yeah, it is such a lovely thing to have. You're all there, and the thing is, with having that Facebook group, that has made such a difference because, well before I was just putting out these videos and I was thinking, yeah, it's fine, it's fine, I had no proof. Yes, I could see the views, but I had no proof that people were actually making it, that they were enjoying it, that they were, giving these things away as presents. That, Marilyn Primis, she made something like that for, she made those dream catchers for her daughter's wedding, People are making the little bags for party bags. People are, giving the things away as presents. I mean, it's unbelievable. And oh, thank you, Julie. Thank you. And to then see the pictures that first week of the Facebook group, like I said, I cried every day because to actually see that you were making things from those videos, that you were giving them away, that you were appreciating the videos, that you were actually able to make something from them was unbelievable. It was so emotional for me. And to have that is just something so precious. It's just so wonderful to have that. The channel and the community in the Facebook group is just amazing. So thank you all so much for, being there, for subscribing. And some of you, I know, Veronica, I know, and I was believing in it. But I'm the person who, how should I say it? I believe in it and I go for it, right? But I do need to see proof to properly believe in it. I did. How should I? No, it's not. That's not right. I wasn't. I was working for it in faith. I was doing things. I was fully thinking, yes, it's fine to do this. My channel works. I get more and more subscribers. That's fine. But to then see the proof, that to me was just wonderful. Like the Rachel scarf. The Rachel scarf is a thing. If you say to people in the group or whatever, the Rachel scarf, they all know what it is. It's just so nice to have that, like now with the Anna shawl, Indeed, that's right, Veronica. I did not have any proof that people were actually making it. I'd never seen anybody make anything. Yes, once or twice somebody would message me with a picture of their make, and I thought that was wonderful. Every time I was showing Derek and I was like, look, this person has made this Ellen, it's a shawl that I made that my Muka had. She made this 50 years ago. She has a picture. I have a picture of her. Hi Denise, and yeah, I remade it. I've made it twice now, so I remade it in October, I think, with some pink yarn, and now I got sent some yarn from Yarn and Colours. Oh! Right, Ellen! See, I'm so gullible. Daar had je me echt liggen, hè? Ah! Pas op, hè? Pas op, hè? Geen koffiekoeken voor jou morgen vroeg, hè? Oh, she tricked me. Ellen tricked me. Can you believe that, guys? Oh, Derek, remove her. Remove her. Oh, my. Do you know, I was thinking in my head, Ellen, where have you been for the last few months? Come on. Veronica, Ellen said she didn't know what the Anna shawl was. And there I am, good old me, goody, the little girl, explaining to her what it was. And then she says, I knew that, Anya. I was just kidding. Yeah, pulling my leg. Oh, honestly. So I told her in Dutch that she was pulling my leg and that she was not allowed any Danish pastries for breakfast tomorrow morning. It's an advert that they used to do. No coffee cooker for you. I know. I fell for it. Oh, she's so cunning, that woman. Ellen. I'll get her back. Ellen, you know that Ray loves your Josephine, don't you? Oh, Ellen, it's all good fun. It's all good fun. Don't worry. Don't apologise. Do not apologise. We're having a blast here. I do not mind at all. It's all good fun. Behaviour, Ellen. Oh my goodness. Yeah. No. Josephine is the sweetest cat, isn't she? And Ray is also British. So Ellen's cat is called Josephine. And oh, that would be nice, Denise. We'll have to work something out there. And so when Ellen posted a picture of her cat, of course Ray fell in love with her, and so now they're sort of, having a lat relationship, living apart together. Hi, Maggie. Yeah. Oh dear. So, now that I've lost my thread again, thanks, Ellen. I won't let you live this down. Yes, where is my crochet tonight? Let's just change the subject. Oh yes, actually, no. There was a point to what I was saying. Let me just get started. I am going to work on the kiss blanket tonight. I feel so guilty not having worked on it for a while. I have been very busy with other things, so you will forgive me in April when the cal starts. You will forgive me everything, I'm sure. Oh dear. Right. Oh, really? Oh, you'll have more cats then, Veronica. Oh, my goodness. You've only had her for a few weeks. Maybe there was yeah, maybe she was thrown out or something. Because she was pregnant. Okay. That's going to keep you busy, I'm sure. Okay, if only I could find the end. That would be a great thing. Please, please, dear ball of boysenberry, please let there be an end. There isn't. There's no end. There is no end. Why is there no end? How can this be? I've got... Oh my goodness. Okay, so all this has just come out and there's no end. Great. Just fabulous. And this, of course, is happening on live TV. Yes! Yes! It wasn't so much yarn, it just came... There was a tiny bit that came out and it was like double and there was no end. But I've got the end now. I'll lay it on my head. No, there was a point to me talking about these 40,000 subscribers. So, yeah, I found my end. So now, next week or so, we are going to hit 40,000 subscribers. Michelle, I think that all the other professionals do not struggle with it, apart from me. Oh my goodness. I think they have something secret that I'm not, that I didn't get the memo of, because they don't seem to be doing all this. But we have fun. Right, so, we're hitting 40,000 subscribers. Exactly, Julie, exactly. And, every 10,000, I have done a giveaway. And I will be doing a giveaway, not next week, but the year after, the week after, okay? So, not the 16th, but something in the 23rd or something, 24th. I will be doing a giveaway, and guess what? It's being sponsored. So, the brand Yarn and Colours, who sent me that wonderful package earlier in the year, and from which I have made the Anna shawl, Ellen, pay attention, they are actually sponsoring me to do a giveaway. So they are sending me personally the same prize as they are sending one of you. When those emails came in, I was like, whoa, I was so happy. I knew Yarn and Colours because I had used them before. And so, actually, Veronica, they are sending me, I don't dare to say it, and they are sending the same to the giveaway, to the prize winner. 100 mini balls of mini must-haves. One of each colour that they do. You know, I'm like, so the mini must-haves are tiny little balls of cotton, and they're wonderful colours. They're really, really lovely to work with. I have not used them very much on the channel because they're so precious. I have some, and I've made a birthday present for someone with them, and I've got it myself as well. And I mean, it's a lovely, lovely project, and they're lovely little tiny balls of, you know, there's just enough for a nice square. So they're sending me a whole box of those, 100 of those mini must-haves, and they are sending exactly the same box to the winner. So I will be doing a haul video really soon about what the prize is, because they're sending it to me as well. Then we will do the so it's a giveaway, Silvana. So there'll be a competition you'll have to take part in. You know, it'll be a particular it'll be a particular video that you'll have to comment on, but it'll happen soon. You know, so 23rd of February, I think it is the date, on a Sunday. And that's when I'm going to be talking. Why doesn't this work? Oh, goodness me. That's when I'm going to be talking about the giveaway, because next week on Sunday I'm going to be doing the craft fair haul, because next Friday, this Friday, 14th of February, I'm going to go to the craft fair. Here in Exeter, so I will then sort of have my bags here and show you the things, and I'll tell you all about it. But yeah, so the week after will be, hopefully we'll hit the 40,000, you know, sometime between there, and then the week after it will be the big live with the prize, the giveaway, you know, all that, and then the week after I will announce the winner. So yeah, it's been a really, really great week where I've been emailing backwards and forwards. There was the brand Yarn and Colours was so happy with the videos that I did from their box that they sent me. So yeah, they wanted to support me in a way, and that's also one thing. And I haven't mentioned this to them yet, but maybe I could go and visit them in the Netherlands. You know, they're from the Netherlands, this brand, and maybe I could go and visit them and just have a little nose about in their, you know, sort of in their, I don't know what they have, a shop or a warehouse or whatever. So we'll see if I suggest that to them, and you know, if that could happen when I'm actually in Belgium. So we'll see how all that goes. But it's just, it's so amazing that things like that start happening, and you know, I couldn't have done all this without you. So there we go. Oh wow, how deep is the snow? Yes, wouldn't it be great? Yeah, I don't think they're actually a factory. I think it's more like a warehouse. I don't know whether they actually make things there. So, you know, I'm going to ask them and see what they say, you know. Right, do some crocheting, Anya. That would be good, wouldn't it? It's not like I haven't crocheted today. 3.5, yes, it's the right hook. Hi there, Christina, how are you? There we go. Okay, so people, I think I need a thumbs up for working on the blanket. Please, please. Give me a thumbs up for working on my blanket, finally. I think some people have already decided that they've finished their blanket. As I'm not working on it anymore. Well, I can, Veronica, I'm sure you can multitask as well. We're women. We can multitask. Honestly. Don't know what my husband's doing. I just hope he's doing his job there. Thank you, guys. Thank you for giving me some thumbs up. Yeah, so I might just go and see them, even just to talk to them, you know. Just to see, you know, so they can see me. Thank you, saving smileys. Thank you. Um, you know, even if I just go and meet them, that would be nice, wouldn't it? I mean, you know, um, and it would be lovely to make a video of them, or a video of me going there, just, you know, so I could take you with me. But I'll see. I mean, I'll see what they say, because obviously I don't know what their facilities are like and what they do there. Or I mean, they could tell their story through me, you know, whatever their story might be. I did notice they're a growing brand. So when I looked them up last year, they only had cotton. Then they had cotton and in various formats, sort of like the mini must have, the little balls, and the bigger ones. And then also now they got in touch with me because they want to expand, and so that's why they had that the blue, the petrol color, that actually is wool in there and acrylic. And although I'm not so good with wool, it goes over in my coat. It goes over my coat. It doesn't touch my skin, so it's fine to wear. And I love wearing it. I really do. I've been wearing it basically all the time, and it's really nice and chunky. I mean, when I say all the time, that's lying, because it has been quite mild, and I've had to sort of take it off thinking, no, it's too hot. I wish it was colder here so I could wear it more, but then there you go. Okay. Yes, thank you, Stella, thank you. So yeah, so they're wanting to expand. They also now have crochet hooks, and they also have scissors and all kinds of, you know, accessories. So they sent me some of that as well, as you saw in the video, and I've started using them. So, you know, it's really nice to have a brand like that that's growing, and who I can support, and they can support me. So sort of we're helping each other, and that's what it's all about, isn't it? It's really nice to be able to do that. So thank you everyone for liking. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, so how are we doing on the cowl? Are any of you making it? There's no pressure, obviously, because I know this is hard. Okay, but we are already sort of up to here. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Saving smileys. That's why it was so nice for them to get in touch with me, because they sort of trust me to talk about their brand, and yeah. So Ellen, I would go and visit them and maybe see what they like and things like that. So it would be wonderful to sort of meet them, in person, and then see where that gets us. But yeah, this we are sort of up to here, halfway in the heart. And I have seen quite a few people who are making it in acrylic, in 2 strands of chunky or 2 strands of DK or something like that. And yes, Janet, you have got to take it easy on there, yeah. Thank you there. Moda. So yeah, it's and those what was that? Something in my eye. Those ones made with the DK seem to be standing up all right as well. So that seems to be okay. Yes, my cats do get in it. I want to I put them away out of their reach if I'm not working in them. So I make sure that they can't just get in whenever I'm not working in it. But of course, when it's like here, or when normally it's next to me, then they do get in. But never mind. There you go. I sort of take them out again. I mean, they don't sort of, it's not overly, that they're interested in it. when they see the thread moving, yes, yeah, yes, indeed, Veronica, you did call it the muga scarf, yeah. Then you know, then they'll be interested in it when they see it moving, because it's more interesting than when it's just lying there, but normally they're okay with it. Like I said, that video that I put out, the crochet with me, that was a once in a lifetime opportunity. She normally sits on my lap, yes, but she normally does not get that involved at all. Hi Denise, sorry, yeah, sorry you couldn't make it, but I'm sure there'll be other opportunities. My kids are like, Mother, you have to do a world tour. I'm like, yeah, we'll see about that. We'll keep it in Europe for now. Hopefully, sort of, you know, when I go to Belgium, hopefully I can meet some of you there, you know, sort of close by, and we'll see where it goes. Yeah, I have got cat hair going in. I try to avoid it. Whenever they're not there, I make sure that nothing goes in. But when they're there, it's hard to, you sort of try and keep it away from them or whatever. But yeah, it's just, I've given up, really. I try to take it out. I try to, keep it away from them. But I wash before, I wash before I give away. Or I don't give it away at all. I just keep it. So it's not a problem, really. But if I know it's for a giveaway, like that pillow that I gave away, that Jen one, I knew I was going to use that as the giveaway, so I was really careful there. I was much more careful than I would have normally been, and I was only doing it on my desk when they were not there. So I did try, because I had that in mind of giving it away. So I did try to make sure there was none in there, and I inspected it before I gave it away. So I made sure that, I did my best to make sure it was as cat hair free as possible. I can't guarantee 100%, but I did try. Hi there! I think it's windy all over Europe. Oh, thank you, Shari. Thank you. I am so pleased you found me. It's strange how YouTube works, because some weeks I start getting comments on really old videos, and I think, how does that work, So, when they sort of start promoting older stuff again, I don't know, is it because one person watched it and commented, and then I don't know, but never mind. It's good that it happens, and you're here, and welcome. Do go to the Facebook group as well, Ophelia Talks Crochet. We have a wonderful community there for you to show us your makes, even if it's just progress, or even asking questions if you can't work it out. Okay. And talking about the cowl, so yeah, that seems to be going all right. Last week I think there was a colour missing from the key. So I added that in, but now nothing. There was nothing. There was no questions, nothing. So I'm hoping that everything was all right. Yes. Yeah, that's great, isn't it? That you find the old stuff. And so next week we'll have the last bit. Bye-bye. Thank you, Stella. Thank you. I try to do, different things, various things, big, small, gift projects, useful things, decorative things. I try to make a whole array of things that could be handy for you, to make. And then the week after, that will be the fun video. You'll have to get popcorn in the house for that. Well, actually, maybe not, because eating and laughing doesn't go together. Oh dear. Anyway, we'll talk about that the week after. Thank you. Newfoundland. That's how they pronounce it, isn't it? Newfoundland? Oh my goodness. Canada. Unbelievable. So, thank you, Beverly. Yes, I'm making the kiss blanket. This is a blanket that I started during a live. It is a long way from us. Unbelievable. Do you know, I would love to visit. I would really love to visit. Okay. Those are the kinds of places that I'm always sort of intrigued by, you know, where there's where there's nothing, like, almost, and where's the next house, that's the kind of places that I'm always interested by. Anyway, right, so this is the kiss blanket that I started making in a live. I then also did a tutorial for it, but I am crocheting it, but all my subscribers are choosing the colors. So there is no control from me on the colors. If you are part of the Facebook group, I do know, Beverly. Ja, mijn resten. Dat is allemaal met mijn resten gemaakt, maar de kleuren zijn gekozen door al mijn subscribers. So I have not chosen these colors myself. I have put posts up in the Facebook group asking for colors, and then people have given me their Starcraft Special Decay names. Yeah, I think it needs something else but pink. Look, it's all pink. But I think now I've got two more colours, and that's saffron and turquoise. Turquoise. Why can I not pronounce turquoise? Turquoise. So, I've got two more colours, and then I will be and then this colour is coming again. So, yeah, someone has your list, indeed. They do. And your pencil. I've still got the pencil. I'm not sending it. I'm keeping it. Still using it. It's so precious to me, Veronica. It really is. I will give it back to you one day in person. Oh my goodness, yes. So Kimberly, you will have to get started. King size blanket. There are measurements for that, so look it up. Do your research really, really well. I think for something like that, one colour is always nice. If you know the colour of their bedroom, if you know their contrast colour, it would be lovely to do it in that, or combine it with, like grey. Kiss is because it's keep it simple, sweeties. That's sort of my thing that we say here on the channel. Keep things simple. Life is complicated enough. So let's just keep things simple, sweeties. And I am doing a simples blanket where I'm doing a rectangular never-ending granny. That's a good idea. Just 3 to 5 colors. Yes, that works as well. And yeah, so my Facebook group, basically, or the people, subscribers, they are choosing the colors. So although I'm making it, I think one of you also said what I had to make. So that's why it's the rectangular granny, because I was going to go for a normal granny. Then someone said, why don't you try a rectangular one? And I started it there and then. I'm now working on it. It's a bed project, but I haven't worked on it for the last few weeks because, of course, and now I'm looking at it there. It's outside of my reach. I am working on my cowl blanket. So, yes, Janie, that's right. It was you who suggested it. That's correct. So, when this is finished, there'll be a few weeks with just normal videos. and I have started working on a cowl. I realize obviously that this is not for everyone, so at the same time I wanted to be able to say yes, but there is going to be a blanket. There is going to be a blanket. I have decided to do it Julie. I have decided to do it in one colour. My testers, I have testers, they have decided to do it in several colours. So at first I couldn't see how it would work in several colours, but it does. So there'll be possibilities, and I will be showing you how you can do it in different colours. So yes, there's going to be lots of possibilities. Let me go and get it. Oh, and I wasn't going to do it. I'm not going to open it, mind you. I am not going to open it. See, this is it. Can you see? This is a section of V-stitches. So it's one colour, and I have to say I am really, really liking it. And yes, I know I haven't been working on the Kiss blanket, but I have been working on my cowl because I needed to get it out of my head and off the paper, and I need to be able to tell you. Yeah, so this is duck egg. I chose this because I'm thinking that my grandma really liked blue. She really liked light blue, and I think this is a nice color that she would have liked. I decided to do it in one color to keep it simple, sweeties. Because and to be honest, it has been so nice. It has been so nice to just work in the one color. I have done this in quite a short space of time. So, yeah, it's no, just one strand, not just one strand, one ball after the other, and I just need to know, of course, you know, how many balls you need. Basically, I need to be able to tell you, you know, how much you need and things like that. So it's important that I get on with it and work it out, which is why I haven't worked on the Kiss blanket. Once this is done and dusted, and I can then, you know, once the making, once you know, once the making is done, I can then start writing again and taking pictures and all that. So then I know the amounts, and that's the big thing that I need to find out. Because obviously it's slightly different. Up to now I've used 5 balls. And yeah, I mean, I've sat and crocheted, and I've enjoyed it so much. The testers have actually said to me how they were enjoying it as well, and I wasn't even asking for them, and they said, yeah, I'm really enjoying it, just to be able to sit and crochet. So Pat, it's not finished, so up to now I have 5 balls, right? So I've got a lot more balls to go. Don't you go and buy 5 balls, because that is not enough. Okay. Up to now I've used 5 balls. You don't know where I've finished. You don't know, you know, what I'm doing stitch wise. So just teasing. But yeah, it's been really nice It's been really nice to be able to make this, especially because of course it's based on you know, it's based on my grandma's blankets. So they were normal special Starcraft Special DK. So they were just the normal specials. Why do I always say special first? Starcraft Special DK balls. You know, the 100 grams. They're how many meters? 295 meters, right? So just the normal balls that I normally use. Those are the ones that I'm using for that in duck egg. Obviously, you don't have to do it in duck egg. You can do it fillet and skein. Fillet, crochet and skein. Sorry, yeah, that was a question I was going to answer in a moment. So, yeah, so it's been, that's what I've been working on. I had to just do it, you know, because you want to get it out of your head and start doing it. Because, you know, yes, yeah, those are the yarn samples yeah. Because the thing is, you see, that particular yarn, that's the Stylecraft Special DK, those strands that I gave you, and I somehow, what you always use, that red heart, that is thicker, you know. It is much thicker than the DK that we have here. So, yeah, I am bound, of course, to what I can get here, and you are what you can get there. So maybe just take those strands to the shop and see if you can match it up. I don't know, you know, what would be a good solution here. But yeah, so that's why I've been obviously not working on this, I should say. But there you go. I mean, then somebody yesterday, I think so, yeah, last time, no, a couple of weeks ago, a couple of days ago or so, somebody said to me, could you tell us what the process is to, oh my goodness, Julie, here, nothing. The weather is calmed down here completely. So somebody asked me, could you do a video on how you design this cal? What's the process? How do you go about it? And do you know what? It's a lot of if you want to do it in a non-stressful way, like I am, you know, I don't want to be doing it sort of, you know, like the 2 weeks before the cal starts, because that's ridiculous. You have to start in good time, because, you know, I have to now get testers. Well, not get testers. I have my testers. I've asked them to do it. I have to wait for them to do it. I have to, you know, get their feedback, things like that, you know. So it all takes a lot of time. And you might think, oh, she's already doing it. It's only February. She's already doing it. But I'm going to need that time. The start is 17th of April. So, you know, to not have to panic at the last moment. Plus also I still have to write the blog posts. I have to complete, you know, I've not done the pattern. I've done parts of the pattern, which have gone to the testers as well. But, you know, everything else in between, pictures, diagrams, you know, all that, it all takes a lot of time. So, you know, once you start doing a diagram, an hour is nothing, because it's, you know, takes a long time to put all those stitches. So yeah, I mean, you might think she's working on that very early, but you'll see I won't finish it until, you know, nearer the cal. If I finish it the 1st of April, I will be really glad, because that will mean you know, I've got 2 weeks sort of as, you know. Of course, yes, I have a full-time job. I work a full-time job. Plus, don't forget, I have other videos to make as well. You know, I have to keep up making the videos for the other weeks in between. And there's only one Cal video a week. So the other time, you know, that I do 2 videos a week. So I've got to have another video for every week as well. I've already done one for one of the other weeks. Yesterday, all of a sudden, I had this sort of, I thought, oh, I'm going to do that. So I made a little video, and that's going to be for one of the other times of the Cal, because it goes with it. So I know, Kimberly, I know. Yes, Stella, indeed. I have cooking and cleaning to do. I mean, I haven't done much cleaning lately. I know, Veronica. You know what? I'm going to have to rearrange my day on a Sunday. I'm going to have a nap in the afternoon so that I'm not too tired for the live. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's all, everything still keeps going on. You know, you still have to go to the shops. You still have to do your, what is happening now? Yeah, split the arm. You still have to do your cleaning, you know. The husband needs looking after. Oh my goodness, the other day, he's watching, I know, but the other day I thought, I haven't seen any of his black t-shirts, because normally I go round and I sort of, you know, every few days when I'm doing a load of washing, I go around and I find some black t-shirts, because he leaves them everywhere, you know. And I thought, I haven't done that for a couple of weeks. I just, you know, let's see how long it lasts. One night, he comes into me here in the living room, says, oh, I've put some black t-shirts in the washing machine. I'm like, yes, okay. So I go to the washing machine, and guess what? It's full. It's full of black t-shirts, because I hadn't done it. He ran out of black t-shirts and he put them all in the washing machine. Kimberly, yeah. I mean, unbelievable. You know, when they have to do it, they do it. But it meant a whole load of black t-shirts. Normally it's just 1 or 2, you know, in with the rest of the washing. Anyway, I did them, and, you know, but it was funny the way he sort of said, I've put them in, you know, and I'm like, no, Julie, he didn't turn it on. And then I went, yeah, but I had to rearrange the washing machine because there was too much in there, you know, because I'd put some stuff in. And he was like, yeah, but I put them in. I said, yeah, a whole lot. He said, yeah, that's why I put them in. Oh, I know, I should just let him do the washing, but I just don't want anything to get ruined. He's watching. I can't tell him, say anymore. He's watching. Oh, but it's good fun. It's good fun. Anyway. How did we get to the washing? Yes, it's his name is Dirk, and it's a Dutch name, just like mine is also a Dutch name, Anja. Oh, I know, Michelle, I know. You know, whenever he does any housework, he comes and tells me that he's done it. Whenever I do it, nothing gets mentioned. So, no, obviously, it doesn't matter. I've been doing a lot of this crocheting in the duck egg colour. Once I get the crocheting done and I can start writing, then it'll be different again, you know. I'll be able to do a bit more cleaning and hoovering in between. But now it's just, I need to get this blanket out of my head. You know what I mean? So, yeah. If I know amounts, then I can get on as well with, you know, with telling you how much you need as well, because of course I need to do that as well, and there's a date for that too, which I have now forgotten. I will let you know next week when there will be the information video coming out, because yes, I know, Randy, it's a Anja is a name that's quite you know, known quite well. Oh, that's great, Veronica, if you have someone like that. I mean, to be honest, Dirk does cooking. He'll go to the shops for me, you know, whenever I'm crocheting, he'll do all kind, you know, he'll take over. Like now, I did the dinner and he does the washing up. So, you know, it's fine. I mean, I have no complaints, really. It's just those black t-shirts. No, it's fine. That was just something that happened this week, and I was just like, okay. If I don't do them, they will get done. No. He does cook, and he does do things for me, and it's great when he cooks because he does it really well, and it's nice. And then I offer to wash up. Sometimes I do, but most of the time he says, no, you go and crochet. So there we go. That's nice. There we go. I have gone round the corner, unbelievably, but true. Look, just did the corner there. Started here. I did a long side, and now I've started a short side. I've done some work this week. So yes, slowly I'm getting there. Beverly, I am planning that. I am planning, yeah, exactly, Julie. If he's better at it, why not? I am planning on doing, hang on, there was something there. He does marketing. He does marketing for people online. So he has a couple of clients, and he does their like Facebook ads, and also or sort of advises them about how their website should be built up, what they should be putting on Facebook ads, how they should be using social media to promote their business. He also does networking events for local businesses. So he, so they sort of organize lunches where people get together from local businesses, and they sort of build up their networks. They get to know each other, and then they, can promote each other, but also help each other. If somebody has a shop and they need it repainting, then if they can use a local painter that they got to know at networking, whatever. I mean, I'm only guessing here basically, but that's the kind of thing he does. So just networking really, and he organizes a big networking fair as well for the local area. So yes, so sometimes Veronica, he does try things out. He is an admin on my Facebook group because he sometimes wants to, he sort of looks at the back office of it and sees what I have to do and whatever. So, and he gives me some advice sometimes about you should be doing this or you should be doing that. But to be honest, sometimes I say, I don't want to do that because it's just me running the channel. I don't want to grow too quickly. I need to be able to keep up with it. It's nice that I'm growing, and I want to grow organically. I don't want to sort of, start doing promoted leads or whatever they call them. Promoted ads, paid ads, something like that. Anyway, because I cannot cope with the influx. You just have to be able to. But yeah, and sometimes he'll yes, Kimberly. I want you to myself as well. I want to enjoy having the amount of subscribers that I can still sort of have personal contact with. So, and yes, I get some money from YouTube now, and that's plenty for buying some yarn and, doing some stuff with it. And that's great for me. So, I feel it's working out really well. So he sometimes he's like, oh, shall we look at your YouTube channel, and then that's it. I don't want to become commercial. I don't want to be pushy either. I just want to do it like I feel natural, like I want to do it naturally. And he's like, oh, you should be doing this or you should be doing that. And I'm like, no. I mean, I have to say, a couple of videos ago, I said in the beginning of the video to go to the Facebook group and to subscribe and everything. And I had a whole influx of people doing that. And then he was like, yes, you should do that. You should have you know, like many tutorials, they sort of start, then before they start the actual tutorial, they have this little insert where they say, oh, before we go into the tutorial, please subscribe to my channel, ring the bell, blah blah blah. And he's like, you should do that, and I'm like, oh, I don't know, I hate it when it's interrupted like that. So I am going to try. I've done one of those things and I've inserted it in one video. So we'll see how it goes. But it's not me. Okay? It might just stay with that one video. But don't you hate it? Yes, Kimberly, exactly. I do it at the end. Oh, Julie, I hope you're safe with the lightning. I know I do it at the end, but some people do not watch the end, or they don't they turn it off until then. So it's hard to know what to do. Many YouTubers are putting it at the front, you know, in that location where I said. It annoys me, personally, it annoys me. Yes, this is the bag that they're making. But we'll see how it goes. I've put it in one video. I'll see how it goes. I might not put it in any others. It's just the way I am, basically, and I don't want to. I know. Yeah, probably. Yeah. I mean, to be honest, the description box is so hard to find now because you have to, there's a little V and you have to tick it and then the description box opens. So many times I get like questions, where's the other video, where's this, where's that, and it's all in the description box. But on your phone, thank you, Debbie, on your phone you can't see it. Exactly, Francie, exactly. Veronica, thank you. You know, that is my thinking behind it. I don't want to force it at all. So yeah, I'll put it in that one video. It's in now. And I'll leave it in. Let me know what you think of it. Hi everyone, sorry to interrupt. Before we start with the tutorial, I would like to just ask you to please, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe to the channel and ring the bell. I did it about 20 times. It was not a good thing for me to be doing. Anyway. No, I mean, I try, right? I try. Hit the like button, share, leave me a comment down below, leave me a comment and share the video with, I mean, I like it at the end. But you know, you have to keep him happy. He's watching. No, so yeah, that's the kind of thing he does, and he uses me as a guinea pig, basically. And very often I'll say, no, I won't do that. No, I won't do that. So he can give me the advice. I'll try maybe, but yeah, it's my channel. I do with it what I like. Yes, I've tried to team up with brands before, like ice yarns. That's not working. It's still there, it's okay, but I am now really liking Yarn and Colours, so I might just, you know, that might take off and that will be better for me to collaborate with them, I think. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. You know, I sort of, if I think it's worth it, I'll try. If not, then it will just, you know, die out and sort of, we'll see how it goes. But other than that, I can listen to his advice. I can do it, what he asks me to, but, you know. I know, yeah, Yes. So, okay, Veronica, I will. And it does tell them at the end. Um, and I don't know whether you see that, but there is a header above my YouTube channel, and there are links in there. And if you click on there, it takes you there as well, to the Facebook group, to the Instagram. Oh, hi Ashley. I hope you're okay. Autumn, isn't it? Wasn't it your little girl that was born? When was it? 8th? So exciting. Congratulations. Oh, Autumn. Yes, so there are links at the top of the header which you can click, and that takes you to the group. It takes you to the Facebook group. It takes you to the Instagram, and it takes you to my blog, I think, as well. Yes, Ashley, do take good care, because after C-section you do have to rest a little bit more. So I hope that you know, will be okay. Oh, but she seems to be okay, and she's a bit, oh, she's not that, she's okay. I think she'll be okay, Ashley. They'll look after her there, I'm sure. Oh, it's so exciting. For you now, yes, look after her, but for you now, you have to look after yourself as well, so that you heal quickly, so that you can look after her when she comes out of the NICU, okay? So make sure you take care of yourself as well. Right, so yes, somebody said something there which I was going to react to. Oh, she's Michelle. Yes, I know. It would be a dream come true if I could give up my job and live off YouTube, earn enough money to be able to, to. But the problem is, obviously, my salary. I need it from my full-time job. I still need it for everything. Our house, our food, everything. And my money from YouTube actually is being spent, as you know, last year. I saved it up so we could spend it in New York. So this year, again, I think I might just save it up and spend it on something extra. So that's what I want to do with that money. Yes, I will buy my yarn from it. I am trying not to buy any yarn. I've still got lots of stash to use up, but I want to have that money as an extra. And so yeah, it's nice to have that to fall back on. But if I can use it for something extra, for something special, for a holiday, I think that would be, really nice. Oh my goodness, Ashley, that is very small if you were born at 22 weeks. Oh my goodness. So yes, so but your baby now is a little bit older, isn't it? Isn't she? So that is it was on the books then, wasn't it, to happen? But I'm so glad that it all seems to be okay. She's in the NICU, so, and you're being looked after as well. So hopefully it will all be okay in a couple of weeks. She'll have caught up and she'll be fine. That's not much. 2 pounds and 12 ounces. How much is that in kilograms? That's not much either. 34 weeks, yes. So 34 weeks, that's much better. If you're in the 30 weeks, that's a really good achievement, isn't it? So if there's a danger of a premature birth, then 34 weeks is good going. So yes, so I'm sure she's going to be fine. Oh yes. Right, so I think we've discussed sort of about everything that we needed to discuss this week. So we have quite a few things to look forward to. We have next week, I'm going to the craft fair on Friday, so I will have the haul for you on Sunday. So we'll talk about everything that I bought at the craft fair. Hopefully there'll be some yarn. There wasn't much last time. Then the week after we will have the big celebration. Thank you, Brenda. We will have the big celebration for, yes, Stella, that's a good idea. All positive thoughts for Ashley and Autumn. And we'll have a big celebration the week after with a giveaway, which I've just been told is amazing. So you can win a really, really nice prize. Sponsored by Yarn and Colours. Yes, I am going to do an unboxing for that. I will put it in somewhere in between the video or just after the live or something like that. So I will make sure you can see exactly what it is that that you can win, and there'll be some conditions there which everybody can achieve, so that will be great. So you'll all stand a chance of winning. I'm gonna have to find someone to pick a winner, an innocent hand, but we'll think about that. It's not yet. I've got a couple of weeks to find someone. Yes, the kiss blanket. The kiss blanket is for I don't have a star blanket yet. I am planning on doing that, but I don't have a star blanket as of just yet. The kiss blanket colours are on my blog, and like I just said, in the header of YouTube there are small icons, and there should be icons to go to my Instagram page, the Facebook, the web, and somewhere else. YouTube? No, not YouTube, obviously, because you're on YouTube. Anyway, so yeah, there are some links to it. So and everything is called Ophelia Talks, so you should be able to find it. Yes, so it's in the blog, and it's like there's like how many colors? This is all the colors there are for now. There's three more in the bag. Sorry, there's one. Yeah, there is 2 more in the bag. So there's 3 more that I have for now. And then I'll be asking for more colours. But all these colours, so this and the 3 here, are on the blog, because that's all I know for now. And I will just keep updating the blog with any new colours that you give me. No. This is the blanket that No, this is not the blanket for my... is she my niece? Yeah, for my husband's godchild. So, yeah, she would be my niece, wouldn't she? That's over there, and that one is the June blanket that I'm making for from Attic 24, in the June colours, and that is the pattern that I'm using because she's gonna be 12, and I wanted to have a sort of a little bit of a grown-up blanket for her. So yeah, that's what's happening, and I also am making the Havana cowl. Too many blankets on the go, and I'm working on that one as well. So yes, it's at the moment it's blanket central here. But there we go. Would we want it any other way? You know? Right, so I think I've said everything. The Havana cowl, you mean, or the... Yeah, is it the Havana? I'll see if I can reach it. I'm too soft. There we go. Yeah. So I've done the bit that I should have done for it. But I should be doing more on it, but I have, there we go. That's what I've done up to now. So I should be finishing this part before Tuesday, which I don't think will happen. Yeah, I don't know whether there were any. I think he had an easy job. So that's where we're at for that one. Oh dear. Thank you, Stella. Thank you, everyone. Delvir. I think this is one, wait a minute, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm at deel 4. Part 4 I've started. I should be finishing part 4, but I don't know whether I'll be able to, you know, to do that. So yeah, so next week yeah, I'm going to the craft fair. I'm looking forward to that. I've had to take a day off work. I told them at work, I said, look, I have an image to uphold. I have to go to the craft fair. Because I can't go on Saturday because, well, there's no need for me to be whispering, is it? It's our wedding anniversary. So on Saturday we're going to go maybe for a walk in the afternoon and, you know, sort of go out for dinner in the evening. So I didn't want to sort of say, bye darling, I'm going to the craft fair. I want to go and obviously spend the day with Dirk, with my husband. So we'll we'll have a nice day on Saturday. So that means I will be there on Sunday for the live to tell you all about the craft fair and our dinner out. Right, everyone. So, thank you. Thank you, everyone. We wanted to get married on the 14th, but they weren't open on the 14th, so we had to have the 15th. Thank you. So, I don't want to say goodbye. Why can't I never say goodbye? I'm going to go and say goodbye. Okay. Say goodbye. Right. 6, Veronica. 6. I think 6. Is it 6? 6? 2014. Yes, 6. 6. Bye, everyone. See you next week. Pat, yeah, okay. Right, everyone. Have a lovely week. Have a lovely week. I hope we hit the 40,000 next week. Keep an eye on it. Share the videos if you want to, so that people will subscribe as well to those who you think might be interested. So I hope to see you next week, and I hope you have a lovely week. Bye. Happy crocheting. Bye. Let's turn this thing off. I never know where to press it. Bye.